What's up, everybody? I like that. All right. What's up, fuckers? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? So, sorry, I just woke up a little bit ago and allergies are killing me. Alright, so last night we were out on outreach and there was a special needs young lady that we came across. Some of you guys that were with me last night heard it. So our team reached out. She gave us a name of her family. And so hey, Seeker's mom. So my team, because we're good at what we do, we found her. Actually, found her while I was still standing there talking to the lady, but we couldn't get a hold of her because we weren't friends on Facebook, and I had to wait till she accepted all the message and yada yada yada. Anyway, I found her family last night. Sweetie, yes. Well, I mean, I woke up at 10 because I had to take my daughter to work, and then I came back and was being lazy while I do all this stuff. Yeah. So last night we were looking for, it's been a long day, okay? I do a lot of shit. Last night we found a special needs young lady. Anyway, long story short, we found her family. So I'm gonna go down here and try to find her again. Unfortunately, I can't take people home because I have children and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to find her, and I have somebody that is willing to buy her a bus ticket home. So, and I believe they're here in Kentucky. They're working. I don't know. I believe they're here though. I thought they were somewhere else, but we'll see what happens. So first off, we're gonna go get some gas because I need gas. I am out, and I need a coffee. And then we're gonna go down here and try to find this young lady, and then we're gonna let the family and her talk to each other, and then hopefully I will be putting her on a bus to go somewhere, go with family. Because like I explained to her family last night, first of all, she's special needs. I don't know how she got here, but she doesn't need to be here on the streets. This is not a place for a special need. First of all, no special needs person needs to be on the streets. I'm just gonna throw that out there. But definitely, you know what I mean? Like, nah, dude, that's not it. So I don't really know. I think she was getting on a bus to go work with somebody or something, and somehow she got lost, and now she's been here on the streets for a month. So it's kind of crazy. It sounds crazy, and I know I'm kind of all over the place with it, but I'm really not sure how she got on the streets. Okay, let's just put it that way. I just know we have a special needs young lady on the streets, and my team did everything in our power that we could to reach out to her family. We found her family. And so now I'm going to go down here and try to find her again and hopefully put her on a bus. Jesus. That wrecks my brain just fucking thinking about it. What up? What up, everybody? Tired. I had a long night last night, and then I got up early, and I laid back down, but I didn't go back to sleep. I just kind of laid there for a second, answered fucking emails and phone calls. Secretary. Oh, thank you, silly. It's just comfortable, and I just wanted something comfortable on, really, to be honest with you. me. Sheesh. Jesus. I didn't realize I was tired until I got in the car. Alright, we need to get some gas. And a coffee. What up, Wood? We are on our way to go find a special needs girl and hopefully get her home to her family. Summer gang. Woo-woo. All right. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna go in here and pay for this quick, guys. I'll be right back because I don't feel like doing this whole taking everybody with me. It's too much. I'm telling you. So, Sarah, do you want to meet me? I'm going down to look for that young lady. I talked to her family at like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what it was, but and so I'm gonna go down and try to find her and all that good shit. And I've got somebody that's willing to us to get home to. So, all right, let me go in here and get my coffee real quick. I'll be right back. I need coffee. Oh, Jesus. Gerald. That's too early for that shit. I come in on the live and this is what I see. Fuck. No. The fuck? Y'all need to get a fucking hobby. Like, seriously. That was funny. Oh my god. Jesus. That was funny. First thing I see on the fucking screen. What cock? What the fuck? Get yourself together. Alright. So, didn't expect that. I didn't expect that either. Alright, so we are going out to look for a... God damn it, y'all. I love y'all to death. Thank you, but can you stop writing for a second? I'm trying to fucking see what the people are saying. I'm trying to see if Sarah's meeting me. What's up, Exile? How you doing, baby? Why does a car have a sweater on it? I don't know. That's where we seen her yesterday, right? Was over on 2nd Street. Shake you. Yeah, we can meet over there. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we could do that. Let's meet at the 2nd Street McDonald's. Let's meet at the 2nd Street McDonald's. That way we can go from there on. Because I don't think she's going to be like... I hope she's not. I don't think she's going to be under the underpasses. I think she's going to be... We're probably in the vicinity of where we found her last night. And Up's not open till tomorrow. So hopefully... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do 2nd and Broadway. And like I said, I do have somebody that is... Am I a cop? No, baby. Fuck the police. I put police in jail. What are you talking about? Brady Hankinson, you ought to check it out. He's fighting his, well, he's out on a pillow right now, but he is fighting a federal case that he's been sentenced, so where did we land on Flip? What's Flip? I don't know. Okay, I'm getting, hold on. Alright, let's go. Get some shit situated. Y'all know I need a little music. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, fuck 12. Alright. What's up, Pooh? How you doing, baby? Tell me about your... Yeah, sweetie. Probably should know my story before you think that privilege. But I think what you want. I don't give a fuck. And you also should know my nationality. Just saying. Sarah has her listen, Sarah, let me tell y'all, I love, y'all know Sarah's my bitch. That's one of my day ones, right? And motherfucker, I call her, she's one of the only females I know. I'll grab her gun and be like, bitch, where are we going? And who we burying? You know what I mean? But she has found a bullhorn, and it is what she loves. That little fucking thing, let me tell you, she's got her bullhorn. Watch out. We're gonna be dazzling. Pooh, I feel like I've seen your name before, Pooh. I knew you were amazing. That's when you came in. Yes. So so this is what we're doing today, guys. Some of you all, I met you when I was giving out water during the heat wave. We gave out over 25 cases of water in a couple of days, so that was pretty awesome. Today, we were on outreach last night. Outreach every Wednesday night. We go out on the streets. We love on the peeps. And we help people. And so last night, me and Sarah and Glenda came across a young lady. And as soon as I looked at her, I was like, I think this young lady's special needs. And I'm not saying that in a bad way, by any way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? And then, so I asked her, I said, hey, do you have any family? How'd you get here? Yada, yada, yada. She gave us the story from Pittsburgh. And I don't know. I'm really still not for sure how she ended up in Louisville. And why she's been here for a month on the streets and nobody's helped her. But she's special needs. There's no fucking way I'm going to allow, if I have any power, if I can send her home to a family member, if I can do something that is, you know what I mean, that'll get her off the streets. I just don't think a special needs person should ever be on the streets. I don't think a veteran should ever be on the streets. And I really don't think elderly people should be on the streets. But, you know what I mean? Here we are. So, and kids, of course. But, so we reached out last night. She gave me a name. My team, right then and there. We didn't even leave the spot. We was right there, and the team was like, yo, found her. I was like, Sarah's like, I found her. Katrina's like, found her at the same time. They're both found her. So then I had to get a hold of them and all that good shit. So we finally got a hold of her mom or stepmom. So now I've just got to go down here and find her and touch base with her and hopefully get everything situated so where we can get this young lady home. Exactly. Everybody deserves life. Everybody deserves, safety. Everybody, no matter what color they are, I don't care if they have special needs or not. I just believe that we live in this is the part that gets me, you guys. And it's not even Trump. It's all presidents. It's all government, really. Like, we live in the greatest fucking country of the world. You know what I mean? And let's face it, America's the shit. But, our veterans and our disabled and shit and our children are on the streets, and that is not fucking okay, man. So people don't have to like me. They can complain about my tattoos. They can complain about my past. They can complain about my slick ass fucking mouth. And until you get your ass up and do something, leave me the fuck alone. Shut up. I am not. See? No. Jesus does not give a shit about tattoos, baby. Not at all. He hung out with the murderers, the drunkards, and the whores. I'm just saying. It's my type of dude. Alright. So I'm in Louisville, Kentucky, if you guys haven't figured that out by yet. Yes, all humans, and anybody from a different galaxy for that matter. Just saying, because I do believe we are not alone. So there's that. Show y'all a little Kentucky. Travis, baby, I didn't say something. Oh, wait, you're the one who said that. No, that was my thing. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Modern day beggars? Actually, sweetie, we're not going, I don't know, but we're not actually asking for anything. We're actually going to go and find a special needs lady that is homeless that we found last night, and we're going to put her on the bus. So asking people what, I mean, if you'd like to help with that, that'd be awesome. But yeah, we ain't got to beg. When you do good work, people support that. So, holler. What I would like to know is why so many people think they can pocket watch people. Like, if you ain't giving, why do you give a fuck? I'm just saying. Elder, what's up, sweetie? Make sure you motherfuckers hit that thumbs up and hit that subscribe. Thank you, Pooh. Got that pretty Kentucky green out today. It's hot. It's not as hot as it's been. It was. So, last week, okay, I'll give you guys an update too. I want to see shame and guilt on your dying face. Oh! Medical is. I mean, but they don't give a shit about weed. I'll be all the way real with you. They don't give a fuck about weed. We sit and smoke weed in front of the fucking police station. So, am I wearing a dress? I am not. Yes, we are working on it. I actually got to testify in Frankfurt as a survivor of human trafficking on why weed should be legal, because it can help trauma. So we would be considered trauma torture survivors. Well, me, and people like me. And so what happens is when you survive a bunch of bullshit, they give you like this big bag full of pills and say, here you go. And I say, fuck that. I don't want that shit. That's Walgreens. That shit's going to kill my fucking kidney. It's going to kill my brain. It's going to kill my personality. It's going to kill everything. So I smoke weed. And so I got to sit down in Frankfurt and be like, yo, hey. Weed's better than any fucking thing else, because some of that shit, dude, is not good for you. So I got shot at 18. Yeah, 100%. I have PTSD, CPTSD. I got a whole lot. And shout out, the fucking court actually did something worth a fuck, because they don't do a whole lot. To us gun owners, baby, pew, pew, you can smoke some weed and have a gun. Now, just like alcohol, you can't be smoking weed and have your gun. You know what I mean? But so in Kentucky and other states, because it's a federal thing, because a lot of people don't realize, even though states it is passed, federally weed is not. Fuck gonna find out. I'm just saying, if you get some dickweed little fucking backwoods sundown city type of fucking cop, I'm gonna get your ass. So just remember that. Be mindful. Crossing over state lines, even if it's legal in both states, crossing over with state lines with weed is illegal because it's federal. Know the laws you're gonna break. I'm just saying. So A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. We have medical here, so we are working. It needs to be. What's crazy is though, is because Kentucky's known for its weed. People can say whatever. But yeah, it should be legal. Kentucky should have been legal. But we have some dispensaries now, so that's dope. I'm not going to the dispensary because it's too fucking much money. But I'm glad they have it. And I'm glad that we can own firearms and smoke weed. I mean, you can own firearms and have fucking alcohol, so the fuck? Yes, I like guns, by the way. I like to shoot guns, play video games, and cause trouble. It is an art. It is an art. It is definitely an art. I burned the bird, baby. I set them motherfucker fire. All right, we are almost in the city, so I'm on the outskirts of Louisville. I live in Bullitt County, so I like to be in the country a little bit. I lived in the city for a long time. I do a lot of work in the city, so I just need a peace of mind when I'm at home. I like not hearing from the cops. There we go. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Summer, they have weed for medical purposes here, but they are... Yeah, we need to get... I'm rolling up right now. Holler! I'm coming, Sarah. I'm just stuck in traffic. I'll be smiling. You know, I'm just saying. As soon as I get home. No, I haven't stopped working out. So I hurt my ankle. I have a hairline fracture in my ankle. I know it doesn't seem like it because I'm still doing a whole lot of shit, but I have not stopped working out. This week, I just had to take some time off because of my ankle. I should have probably went in and still did upper body stuff, but I said, fuck it, I'm gonna be lazy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I can't lie. So yeah, hopefully I'll be getting back to working out this week. So we can do that. No, I don't want to. Oh, is there places that help disabled women? Oh, that's funny. I would love to know those places because she's been on the streets here in the city for a month. So, do you know the places that'll help? Because if you do, you could go. She's been on the streets for a month. She met me and my team one time, and she's gonna get sent home. So, what are you talking about? Nice try, though, baby. Holler. You must have missed the note that a lot of programs have lost a lot of funding and a lot of places aren't doing shit these days because, you know, they lost their federal funding. So, try again, baby. You looked them up? Okay, well then go contact them and let them know that we have a homeless girl that needs help. And so we don't have to spend our own money because we're not spending your money, right? We're not spending your money, right? We ain't asked you for no money, right? Oh, okay. I was just checking. I was just making sure, baby. Holler. Goof ass. And if you keep playing in my chat, you will be blocked too. So, I'm not here for likes, friends, or subscribers. So, holler. So if there's plenty of places, then why has she been on the street for a month? You know what? Chat, please. No, I got him. Never mind. Let's see. Come back on another account, bitch. We don't need you here. We ain't desperate, baby. Holla. You're here with her? Okay, good. She's right past the... Okay, good. Let her know I'm on my way. Yes, we found her. Woohoo! Yeah, Sarah's a lot closer than I am. It takes me a minute, unfortunately, to get down there. But that's good. It's good. Sarah, ask her if she's hungry. Do you have a couple dollars on you? If not, I'll be down there. Maybe I'll say get her a burger or something. Wow. Excuse me. All right. fucking expressway is shut down. It makes my trip so much longer. It's all about helping, nothing else. Bear, bear, bear. Trying to think. That was good, jump up. Okay, sweetie. I'll be live for a little bit. You have a great day, Wood. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me as always, babe. I appreciate your support. Yay! So if you guys have not heard, Sarah has the young lady that we're looking for, and we told her last night to try to stay in the area. I said, because I promise, baby, I'm gonna do everything in my power. And honestly, I'd have probably had her on a bus last night if I could have got a hold of her family. So, because I could have easily called my person, because we are very, very, very protective over special needs people. So, I could have probably put on her bus last night, but I couldn't get with the whole Facebook thing, if you're not friends with people, you can't call them. And so I was like, fuck. I just passed your house. Aw, Zoom. If you could make me a sandwich when I come back, I'll pick it up. Holler. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Because I'm forgetting everything, even how to wash my hair. I mean, look at this crazy ass hair of mine. So, does it look good? Just kidding. What's up, Big? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day, sir. I'm assuming. Fresh out of foot. I'm doing good. We are, so I do a lot of stuff in outreach on the streets for people that are like houseless and stuff. And so last night, me and my team went out and we found a young lady. She is a special needs young lady. And I don't come across too many special needs people on the streets, so I immediately was like, we have to get her off the street. So we reached out to some of her family, and hopefully, God willing, I can get her on a bus home to her family today, because no one deserves to be on the streets, but especially a special needs young lady. That's just no. So if we can do something about it, we're not going to wait on the fucking government to do something, because as some troll just said in my comment, oh, there's plenty of programs that'll help her. Then why the fuck has she been on the street for a month? Why is it me and my team found her last night and we're doing something now? So I don't know what program he was talking about, but people are stupid. I'm not gonna wait on the fucking, she's been on the streets for a month. Don't we all think that's long enough for a special needs person? Like, the fuck? And even if I did come on here and beg everybody for it, I think all of us would pitch in to get a special needs girl home to her fucking family. Like, what is wrong with people? My bad. People are so stupid sometimes. Anywho, so Sarah went down because Sarah's closer than I am. I live out of the city. I'm about 20 minutes out of the city. So Sarah went over and she found her, so she has her. So let me actually see if I can.
Hello,
Hey, sweetie, it's Summer.
how you doing?
I am doing good. So my team found her, so I'm on my way down to her now.
Okay,
And then I will call. The next time I call you, I'm gonna have her on the phone. Okay?
all right,
All right, baby. I'll talk to you soon.
okay.
All right, bye. Thank you, Seeger's mom, so much. Appreciate you. Real people helping people. That's what it's all about. 100%. What's up, dude? Woo? Oh, good. That makes me feel good. I'm so happy. Mom answered the phone. We've got the young lady. Oh, I'm happy. I'll be really happy when I put this young lady on the bus. Just gotta remember to tell her to not get off the bus. What's up, Wilson? How you doing, baby? Jamie! Shout out, sweetie. Hot mess crew in the house. Woo woo! And shout out to Rando. He celebrated, I think he said 4 years the other day. I was supposed to go live, but we had a lot of emergencies and a lot of stuff going on that day, so I didn't get a chance. But I just want to say shout out to him. He's a good supporter of the channel and he celebrated 4 years the other day. Woo woo! It's always a beautiful thing. All right, we're almost to our exit. Jesus Christ. Okay, good. Good. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Woo woo. All right, I'm getting off on River Road, Sarah. And this is why it's so nice to have a team that you can rely on, because, dude, Sarah, where are you going? What are we doing? I need to go find a girl. Got it. You know what I mean? Let's go. It's a little hot. Yeah, it's a little hot. It's a little hot. We're, Wilson, I know you just got here, so last night while we were on outreach, me and my team ran into a special needs young lady, and of course, immediately we were like, we got to figure something out. So she ended up here from somewhere else. I'm really still not sure how she got here, to be all the way. I just know she's been on the streets for a month. Water. Bye, baby. Thank you. My allergies were really bad today, the last 2 days, so I couldn't wear my contacts. So you'll get the glasses. I'm the smart girl today. All right. Man, I'm so glad we found her. God, I hope everything's okay. Baby off these streets. Louisville is not a safe spot. I know they like to tell everybody our crime's down, but it is not. They're lying. My theory behind that is all these cities are saying crime's down because federal funding is getting cut from so many places. And so if they tell everybody that crime's down, then they'll get some federal funding. That's what I believe. Because it's not down. We have shootings every day. Multiple shootings every day. All right. Finally off the expressway. On my way to 2nd Street. We're all the way down. It's fresh air. It's not that bad today. It's hot, but it's not humid, so I can deal with that. About 7 minutes from you, Sarah. I'm over by the old shelter. You know, if I wanted to be an asshole, I got people over here parking their trucks on my land. I could go and be like, y'all need to move your shit off my property. But I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I was being silly last night. When I was jumping up and down off of stage being silly. You know, I was being silly because some of these people take shit so fucking serious, dude. And it's just, it gets old. Their fake outrage is just pathetic. You know? Sometimes you just gotta be silly. What's up, beautiful? So, lady, we are on our way. So last night while we were on outreach, we found a special needs lady, young lady, and we finally found her family. And so hopefully we'll be able to do a reuniting here very soon. Get her on a bus and get her home to her family, because I think she was going to meet her family, and I think she got off on the wrong bus or something. I'm really not for sure what happened. But either way, we gonna try to get this woman home today. It's active today, everybody. Oh yeah, I was being silly. It was obvious that I was being silly. I was just trying to get under Amanda's skin. Just doing some regular old silly trolling. Sometimes you gotta laugh at the bullshit, dude, because we're weird. Look at birdies. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet, tweet. You guys probably want to see the street, not me. See what's going on. Exactly. Yeah, lady, let me get right on that, because that's exactly how that works. Yeah, that's why I just laugh. You know? Come crash out, talk a little shit, I'm out. I don't know, sweetie. But apparently, people are telling people you can buy yourself out of the game, so I don't know. Who knows? Troubled times. Terrible times. You know, you just gotta let people do what they gonna do. Come on. Come on, bitch, go. What are you doing? Fucking stop it. Oh yeah, I thought that would get you. Like I said, I was just being fucking silly, dude. Oh.
Lipstick, long legs, danger enough to kill. Sweet smile, heartbreaker, cute enough to kill. Everybody knows better, still nobody learns. She's got Friday night fire and a Saturday grin, and it's Santa for talking herself right back in. The places she swore she'd never return, 'cause curiosity and caution never took turns. Got old flames lighting up. The second they hear she's back in town, talking about taking second chances, like they forgot how the first one ended. She ain't cruel, she just don't fake, and she ain't slowing down for somebody's sake. If the truth hurts worse than a pretty lie, but honey, that's between you and your pride. Meanwhile, she laughing with
Yeah, look, this little dude. There's an old man driving. There's There's an old man driving his car in front of me. He done bounced all through the lanes the whole time, and then he ends up over here. This little old ass, thinking he's fucking 20, trying to drive like a super car racer.
She's got a small town halo hanging by a thread, and enough confidence to fill a case-sized bed. Got dreams bigger than the county line signs, and no intention of staying still this time. Some call it trouble, some call
What up, buggers?
depends on who's telling the story. But one thing everybody agrees is true: life gets interesting when she comes through. So if she smiles and asks how you doing tonight, just remember fire looks pretty too in the right light.
Lights are long.
Everyone is signal still. That's on you. She's just cute enough to kill. Cute enough to kill. Enough to tempt, cute enough to kill.
I need a day of relaxation to get my nails done. But I'm a broke bitch. All right. What's up, Mike? How you doing, baby? So, Mike, last night, I know you were around for a little bit, but I don't know if you were around when so last night we found a special needs girl on the streets last night. She's not from here, and so we reached out to her family to see if we can get her home, and I think we might be able to do it. We just found her again, and we are able to get her a bus ticket, so if I can get her and her family we can get her off the street. So everybody, energy, prayers, whatever you believe in, we need some good shit right now. So, hopefully your day's going good.
I don't cry pretty, I don't sleep cheap. Every loss, every heartbreak, every lie. Feel my rhythm, give me rise. I walk streets steady in my past. Every whisper reminds me how long I last. Had a fake calm, I don't pretend. Every cut, every scar is my friend. Let me turn my pain into my deeds.
Yeah. Yeah, the feds are coming after me. I'm catching every light. I'm like right here. Oh! Yeah. It's pretty crazy. It broke my heart. It really broke my heart because I did not want to leave her out on the streets last night. But I can't, you know what I mean? I can't take people home. I have kids. So, but we got up and now we're trying to do what we can to make sure that she doesn't spend another night on the streets. Where's Sarah? Where are you at? Did you? Oh wait a minute. I think she said she was at the. She's down by the YMCA. Maybe you go get hit by a car if you don't go. Trying to look at me in my car and about to get hit by a fucking car. Thank you. Longest fucking lights ever. Setting at a light. Oh my god. There she is. There she is. Hey, beautiful. How are we doing this morning?
Good.
Doing good? So I contacted your family last night, and
Get out of your lap so we're not echoing.
so I'm gonna call her back, and we're gonna see if we can get you home. Does that work?
I like the outfit. I'm gonna accept the leopard print.
You like the leopard print? Well, thank you. All right, let's see if we can get a hold of her.
When you called her on live, I held it to her ear.
Hey, beautiful. I just want to let you know I'm sitting here right here with your girl. Hold on. Can I put it on? Hello? Hello? You're gonna have to talk loud so she can hear you because it's really loud over here.
Hello? Hi, Mama. Yeah. What? Because I told you that I was coming out here to Louisville, but I don't have no phone. I don't know your number. I don't know your number. I don't know your number by heart, Mama.
Cool. I could have jumped
I'm
for
trying
joy
to
when I
come to
pulled
work
up when
with
she
you,
was here.
Mama. I need to make some money. I do, because the thing of it is too, because I still didn't order my new bank card. I have money on my bank card, but I didn't order it. And I called my bank and I need to get a brand new ID. They asked me if I had the address on my ID. I told them no, so that's another thing I have to do. Oh, you did?
It's me.
Okay. Text it to her, so then that way that I can call the boss man. Okay. Okay.
No, I've got her, but I got the money to get her a bus ticket. I just need to know where I can send her at. I've already got. Okay. Okay. She told me.
I already knew she was gonna say that. I already knew.
Okay.
I already knew she was gonna say that. I already knew.
I'm not understanding this.
I guess the boss man, and I told her I'm the fucking phone. Like, what the fuck? She's like, oh, like I said, because you guys didn't put me up. That's why.
So I had a romantic evening.
I don't have any water in my car, I don't think.
There's some in my back seat.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm not exaggerating when I say this little trick I'm about to show you took me from looking 6 months pregnant after every meet.
I knew she was gonna say that to me. I knew she
I don't know what she said, baby. I can't hear nothing.
She said, she was like, oh, how did I get stuck in Uber? I said, because you motherfuckers didn't come pick me up when I told you guys to pick me up at 5 in the morning. How the fuck I got stuck? How else am I gonna get stuck out here? And And she said, oh, you need
I
to
mean, but my
contact the
thing is,
boss
I don't
man."
give a shit about any of that, dude.
Right,
Like,
it ain't about none of that.
she's
It's
clearly
about
got some stuff, you know what I mean? Like,
it's about getting you to safety. Somebody gave her an umbrella. Don't smoke them all before you get on the bus, baby.
if I'm gonna get her on a bus, I kind of need to do it soon.
Right.
I got it. If you need to go, you can go ahead and go.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Girl, I had just delivered an order and turned your live on and was like, where are we going? Where am I going now?
Give me a second.
You're good.
That's literally exactly word for word what you said.
I got 2 cigarettes left, so I'm good.
It's Alexis. Hey, sweetie, my name is Summer Dickerson, and I'm out in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm sitting with a young lady. What's your name?
Easy white.
I'm sitting with Lindsay White, and I was trying to get her a bus ticket so she wouldn't be on the street, and she said that she might have a job with you guys. Her stepmom works with you. What's your mom's name? Denise Shaw. Hold on 1 second. Talk to him. Hello? Hello? Just talk to your phone. What a second here. Hello? Yeah.
Easy white. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. They were supposed to pick me up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I got vision out here.
Sorry. I love you. It's all good.
Denise. I told her I was Denise Shaw. When I got off the bus, somebody was supposed to pick me up. I don't know who it was.
Let him know I can get you a bus ticket to him.
Yeah, she can give me. Yes, and I understand that. Okay, but she's gonna pay for my bus ticket to go out there. But where you guys at now? Oh, they don't have no job openings. Okay. All right, thank you.
So your mom's just gonna let you on the. Hello? Yeah, so I just called him. He didn't act like he even didn't even know who you were. He says he doesn't have any job openings. I understand all that, but like she, for whatever reason, it got messed up. But she's clearly got some. And I'm willing to buy a ticket to get her to. I can't. I don't. There's no. The shelters aren't full. That's why this is kind of an emergency type of situation, right? 'Cause she's gonna end up getting hurt on this. Are you her mom? She just hung up on me. Hey, sweetie, I'm sorry I missed your mom. I don't care about the money. She's a special needs person. She doesn't need to be on the street. She's gonna get herself hurt. I'm trying to find anywhere. Well, from what the mom said, the mom was supposed to pick her up here on Woodmore. They couldn't get her home from she was around the home, so I don't really see that as a racist. Maybe she was supposed to. That's about what the mom said. I didn't say racist. I didn't. I said, no, baby. Why would I say? Well, the mom said she was supposed to come to Louisville, and the mom was supposed to pick her up here in Louisville, and they couldn't get a hold of her. That's what she said. So, I mean, she worked. The mom told me that. No. I talked to the mom. I just got off the phone. She's the one that told me that. So y'all just gonna let a special needs girl on the street? I mean, her mom is. But, okay, alright. Y'all have a great day.
Pressure pain. But
That's a no-go. They're not gonna help her. Can't leave her here. I don't know where to put her.
And her mom was like, no,
No.
she can't come here.
Nope. Should send her back to California.
Who's in California?
She has family there, apparently. So, do you have people in California, babe?
I do.
So, if I got you to California, could you do something? What part of California?
LA.
LA?
That's fucking crazy. Like, she don't give a fuck about me. She don't give a fuck
Well,
about
baby, I'm at least gonna try to get you somewhere where you got people that'll care about you.
Wonder if we can find anybody on Facebook in California to contact.
Who's on here? I need. Yeah, she has family all the way out in LA. That's where she came from. Her mom, I don't know what. This is crazy, dude. So let me ask you something, sweetie. Do you have anybody in LA I can call so I know that you'll be able to have somebody?
She doesn't have a phone.
She doesn't have a phone. So if I get you out there, though, you can get to her, right?
Yeah.
And you'll be safe.
Yeah.
You won't be on the streets.
No, his name is Artie Watkins.
Okay.
He let me stay at his house.
And there's no way that you can contact him?
He doesn't have no phone.
He doesn't have a phone.
No.
Did she say Artie?
Artie Watkins.
Artie Watkins. Does he have a Facebook?
He does.
He does have a Facebook? All right, let's see if we can get a hold of him on Facebook. This is the wildest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Let's see how much a ticket. How much is a Greyhound ticket from Louisville, Kentucky to LA, California?
Do you know what his picture is on Facebook? Because it's not him. It's a picture of a cowboy.
Yeah, that's Facebook.
And he's private.
Send me his name.
To which one?
Messenger. Can you actually send me the link to his thing, please?
I don't know how to do that.
Copy link.
Oh. sorry.
No,
I don't know
you're
how to
good.
do that.
Now you do. It's just easier to.
No, absolutely.
Oh, what?
Now I know. Thank you.
Hey, I'm a lady in Louisville, Kentucky, and I have a friend of yours. I'm trying to get her back to LA, and I just need to know if she'll have a place to stay. If she can come to you, please let me know as soon as possible. Thank you. How much is a bus ticket from LA to Louisville, Kentucky? It's actually not that bad. Oh, no. From Louisville, Kentucky to LA. Should be the same amount. 140 to 222. How do you leave a special needs girl on the street? I just don't understand that. Because you can't handle her anymore? Because you're frustrated? Like, so mom's saying, I think she needs to go back to LA. Tell her to get her. And I understand what you're saying. I can't go over this man's head. I'm trying to help her. She didn't want, had to pay 7. Glasses almost fell. Her mom says that she'll be back in home soon, but she can't have her come where she's at because the boss said no. I don't get this, dude. I really don't.
You said no.
Yeah, boss said no. He said he's not doing anything. Kentucky. We can do it. So the only thing I can think of, babe, is to put you on a bus to LA because I can't think of anything else. I just don't, I want to see you to be able to be, you know what I mean? How far does your friend live from the bus station? Flick your ash. There you go.
I live right there on Fifth Street. He has his own apartment. So he lets me stay at his house.
And there you'll be able to get your all your ID and your credit card.
Yeah, because I sent it to the women's center, so my bank card's already there.
Oh, and so the women's center's familiar with you as well?
Yeah,
So they will help you too?
yeah, they will.
Okay. All right, I guess we can get a bus ticket to LA. Now we just need to look up and see how much it is.
Let me see what we're doing. I'll call you right back, okay? All right, I love you.
I can. I talk a lot of shit. So let's find out how much a bus ticket is.
From here to LA?
Yes.
Site Camp Friday Secure Connection.
Well, do you have room in your back seat?
I don't know if I do or not. Is there room? Sean.
Sean, is there room we can get her in the back seat? We're gonna go down to the Greyhound. Is there room so she can fit in the back seat? Yeah, we got it. All right, babe. We're gonna go ahead and go to Greyhound. We're gonna figure this out because I cannot. It's okay. You smoking that cigarette, ain't you, baby?
I gave her some from what was donated last night.
Yeah. All right, so let's grab your stuff, and I'm gonna get you. We're gonna. Well, you know what, baby? It is fucked up. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but you know what? Sometimes God.
Just because I didn't go last month, I spent time with my kids and they made a big deal of nothing.
Well, you know what? Sometimes God's bigger even than our parents. So, you know, we're gonna get you home to LA. At least then you can get your credit. You can get all your stuff. You got the women's shelter that'll help you. Because here, there's nothing. I can't even get you in a shelter here.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right. All right. You get in the car with Miss Sarah, and I'm gonna follow you behind you. Okay? You want to take this off, baby? Is that hot?
No.
Okay. My heart's breaking for this young lady. This baby's got enough she's dealing with. I'll tell you what, the adults around her better be lucky they're not around me right now, because I would go the fuck off. Because it's just like, dude, she's special needs. I don't give a shit what you got going on, what you're talking about. But we're gonna get her to LA. At least LA, all her IDs and stuff is at the shelter. She was down there. They can help. It's shorts, it's not a dress, but thank you. This is crazy. My heart just breaks for her. I'm not leaving her out on the street. I can't leave her on the streets, dude. And shout out to my people that's helping, because this is crazy. Louisville's dangerous, dude. Louisville's dangerous as fuck. And for a sweetheart like that, somebody will take advantage of her, and she'll end up getting trafficked, or she'll get unalived. People take advantage of special needs people all the time. I am. I'm just, you know, you just get frustrated because it's just like, how could you? And I had a feeling, dude. I don't know. But it's alright. We're going to get her. She's got a friend down there. Plus she's got some other people because that's where all her stuff is. So at least there she has people here. She doesn't have shit. Where's she going? can't bring her home. I made a promise to my family a long time ago that I would not bring people home anymore, so I can't do that anymore. That's why I do everything in my power to get them somewhere safe. She left where she was in LA to come out here to meet her family, to meet her stepmom. I don't fucking know. Let me, here, you know what? See you later, Nitty. Bye, baby. This world sucks sometimes. But it's good because it's got amazing. I have no idea. I guess, I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't really know. The LA thing is new because last night it was Pittsburgh, but all her mom and her boss and everybody else was like LA. So I'm really not for sure where it came from, to be honest. I'm just dumbfounded from the adults, like. No, so we met her last night. I was assuming that the family, because I guess there was some about she was supposed to come down here, she was supposed to meet her family, they were going to work some job or something. I don't know. And then they told her to come here to Louisville, and they were going to come here to get her, and they never showed up. But that's because she doesn't have a phone to call anybody. And that's what she kept saying. She was like, I didn't have a phone to call anybody. And they were like, well, you should have found a phone. And I'm like, I'm just sitting here and I'm listening. And I'm like, what? This is crazy. Well, we're getting her a ticket, and we're going to send her to LA because apparently that's where her family and everybody is like, that's where she's from. That's where we're from. That's where she needs to go. She can't come here. Mind you, they're here in Kentucky. Sorry, I'm just frustrated. I feel bad for her. Use what money for gas, baby? Did you? I haven't checked if anybody said anything. You just called me. Mom's texting me. She's like, send her back to LA so she can get all of her stuff, and when I get there, I can get her. What's up, King? How you doing, baby?
Trying to hit me with stuff again.
That's what I bought.
Sarah's beating Sean. She has a Swifter. She keeps them in check. What's up, everybody? So, to update everybody, since you're coming in, so I do a lot of houseless, homeless outreach. And last night, while me and my team were on town, we were out last night. We found a young lady with some special needs, and I just feel like, you know, we tried to reach out to family and stuff, and I'm not really, I'm really not sure what's going on with that. But anyway, long story short, we're gonna get her to LA because that's where she's from. So yes, we got some cheetah print on today. I felt a little. And it's comfortable. I'm not black. That's why I have it on. I have a purple one, a red one, and this one like this. And they're rompers, they're shorts, they're pretty cute. All right. Just gotta make sure she understands. Do not get off the bus unless you're told to. Bow wow wow, bow chicka wow wow. Alright, I need to smoke a cigarette. Where's my cigarette? Thank you, lady. Oh, this is a Newport, but I smoke Savior. But it's everything 420 friendly around here. I'm sorry, do you not know how to fucking park? I know, right? Well, I'm in Kentucky, so they're only $12 here, so, but, yeah. All right, here we go. I'm sending her back to LA because she does not need to be on the streets out here. let's go in here and see what the fuck we're doing. Alright, let's go. Yes, I remember when cigarettes were out of the vending machine. The clubs I used to work at used to have them. Alright, let's go see what's gonna happen. We have anywhere from 4 to 7 people that go out. Sometimes more, sometimes no less than 2. We always have at least 2 people with us. Greyhound hasn't seen me in a while. Shit, over the winter time we were coming this close every other day. All right. Sorry.
You like on what, 6th Street?
Yeah, it's here now. You ready, sweetie?
Yes, I'm ready.
You're welcome. I'm just glad we can help and at least try to get you home. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
then
because at
Sorry, I was
least,
up
at
with
least
Dougie.
how you guys care, she don't give a fuck about me. She wanted me to be on the streets again.
well,
She said,
Oh, she's worried about
y'all
her
two
fucking
are
self.
funny. Like my almost every day.
You guys are funny.
yeah, we're a hot
Like, you
mess.
guys show me that you guys care about me and you guys don't want the streets, and that's why I got a lot of friends in California, and my friend, he cares about me. Thank you. He's like family.
Right.
So he said I could stay at his house.
Well, we're gonna get you out there, sweetie.
ever.
One of my girls here. She probably works night shift.
Oh, from my own second doors all the time.
Yeah, I'll make sure you're getting next time.
I know, I need to quit. Hi, beautiful. Yes, ma'am. I need to see how much a...
I just told you I got a customer.
I need to see how much a ticket from here to LA.
Here to LA?
Yes, ma'am. I like your piercing. How, did that hurt?
Huh?
Did that hurt?
Not really.
I had this one done, but I like that one.
It didn't hurt that much.
I'm not brave enough anymore.
Girl, you ain't never been brave enough.
I've had a lot of piercings.
Oh,
but
have you?
Have taken them out.
Oh, okay.
A lot.
I'm gonna make her get another tattoo.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't want no tattoos.
I don't know about that.
I don't want no tattoos.
Have you ever seen that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That one hurt like a motherfucker.
That's a bad spot, though. I knew I was right.
After that one,
your
I was
first
like,
tattoo,
oh, no.
you picked one of the worst spots, your upper thigh. Oh, that shit hurts.
Orlando, Los Angeles,
LA.
Lafayette. Where'd she say? Where you?
LA. Los Angeles.
When you try to go?
The next bus.
Say 6 p.m.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. $5.99. 94.
$600.
$500.
$500.
Yeah. $4.99.94.
$499.94. All right, give me a second. Let's see what I can work with.
Who said they had two? Somebody said they had 200 on me. And laugh. I don't want you to laugh back on them because look, I cut.
All you gotta do is pause the video. You gonna sit down right here, bud? Okay. All right, anybody that would like to give towards the bus ticket? If anybody can help donate, that would be really, look, dude, get the fuck on my chat. If anybody would like to donate towards the bus ticket, it is $500. I'm in Kentucky. Oh, fuck.
Hey, what's up? You good? You good?
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and get that ticket.
First name, last name, phone number.
She doesn't have a phone.
Huh?
She doesn't have a phone, but I can put my phone number down.
You put your phone number down?
She doesn't have a phone.
Oh, you can put yours.
Okay. Put your name in your
Hold on. Are you gonna be here with her?
You,
It don't matter. I can print it off one.
okay, yeah, she ain't gonna go anywhere. She'll be here until the bus comes. Right? You're not going anywhere, right?
No.
It's like it's a lot of money, girl. You go anywhere, I'm gonna have you over here.
Yeah, whatever she had to say.
498.
6018. Well, let me help you out of here, girl.
What I do?
I am gonna cut the bullshit. See?
You got an email.
Yes. Some of y'all can get up there. Y'all are weird. All right, beautiful. Thank you very much. Take a picture of this. All right, sweetie, thank you so much. All right. So we're gonna go get all your stuff out of the car. And then I just need you to hang out here because this is a lot of money, okay? And you cannot miss your bus. She kind of wants that. I've tried to. All right, so your bus is gonna cut. Where'd you go? You sure you don't want like a blanket or something so you don't have to wear that rain jacket?
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to, you can. Yeah, you don't have to wear that no more, baby. It's not gonna rain. And we can probably find a little blanket or something. Do we have a little blanket or anything?
I don't. I've already unloaded from last night this morning.
Aw, that's awesome, Seeker's mom. Something weird. If I have mods in here, you can get rid of anybody that's being a dumbass. I don't give a fuck about that weird shit. Alright, let me see if I can find some. Let me take that from you. That way you ain't gotta have this stuff sticking to your skin.
Oh, did I leave my right back in the car? I didn't see those bags. She can have them.
Do we have any other cigarettes left for? Can we give her a pack of those?
Get in the front door, in the door, at the bottom. The green bags, You're welcome.
I'm gonna ask that lady inside.
I think you ran out of blankets last night.
Yeah, I think I did too.
I don't
All right.
have any.
You're welcome, baby.
Where's the first,
All right.
where's the first layover at?
Well, let's go in here and we're going to sit down and we're going to look at this. That way we know where the layovers are, what time they are, what time they come in, all that good stuff. Yay, she got a blanket. That was sweet of her. Yes, yes, I gave her that too.
Here, thank you, lady, and your shoes.
You're welcome.
All right, Mama, let's sit down and figure out where we're going. So you're going to LA. Your bus gets here. So you're going to go from Louisville to Nashville. That'll be your first one. Then you're going to go from Nashville to Memphis. Okay? And that one will be a short layover. That's not that long. You'll have 40 minutes.
Okay.
And then you'll go from Memphis to Oklahoma City. That's only 25-minute layover. So that gives you time to go potty if you need to, or, you know, and then get back on the bus. Then you're going to go to Oklahoma to Phoenix. That's going to be a 2-hour layover. So that one you're going to have to pay attention to. And then from there, Phoenix to LA. You excited?
Yes, I'm excited to go back. to
You're
see all my
excited.
people.
Go back home and get all your stuff in order. So please pay attention so you don't miss this, okay?
Okay, what time does it come? Tonight?
Tonight at 6 o'clock. I'm going to get a pen and I'm going to write my phone number on there too.
Okay.
And so if you can use a phone, if somebody lets you use a phone or anything, or when you get back to LA,
To the women's center. I'll call you from the women's center.
yes ma'am, that's what you're going to do.
No.
So I know you made it safe because I'm going to be worrying about you all night. Can I borrow your pen? I'll bring it right back. Can I borrow your pen? I'll bring it. Do you have a little piece of paper? I'm going to write my number down so she sticks. Thank you for your help today. All right. So you see this. That's my phone number. Whatever you do, don't lose this number.
But you can see it.
I know it.
Here.
All right. We got it. Oh,
Is there a front pocket on there?
There's. That's all right. So look, I'm gonna put this as my phone number. Don't lose that. There you go. I want you, when you get to LA, I want you to call me, okay? When you get to the women's center. That way I know you're okay.
Okay.
Because otherwise I'm gonna be worried about you all day.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
Oh, I know you're gonna be all right. You a whole grown woman, honey. But I still worry about people. I can't help it.
Yeah.
That's who I am. So
I go out there smoke a cigarette.
yeah, you can go out and smoke a cigarette. Just don't leave, like this little vicinity. That way
No,
you know.
I'm not gonna leave.
Yeah, you're good. All right. Well, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Give me a hug. Can I give you a hug?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're
so
welcome,
much.
baby.
You guys coming outside?
Yeah, we're going outside.
Yeah.
And then when you get home, you'll be good. You'll get all your stuff.
Yeah, I will get all my stuff. Get all my stuff. I have people that love me out there.
That's all right. And that's what you need. You need to be around people that's gonna love on you. You know.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, little mama. Well, this is where we depart. So you got this, right? You've done the bus thing before, so you got this.
broke.
You got a couple more in there. Or you can let it dry, and then when you run out, you can always fix it. Do you know how to fix them? Here, I'll
No, I
fix it.
don't.
I got it. I'll fix it for you. Hold this, sir. Because you know, cigarettes is expensive these days, baby.
Yes.
This is how you fix a cigarette. When you break it, it's not long enough. All right, that one can't be saved. Can't save them all.
Right.
I tried. Usually it'll work, but it didn't work that
Not
time.
today.
She's under pressure.
Not today.
All right, beautiful. Well, I will see you, okay? And I will talk to you soon. And you should be home right around this time tomorrow. Let's see, what time is it? 2? Yeah.
2 o'clock.
Around this time tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Fist pump. All right, sweetie. I'll see you later, okay? All right,
Stay
babe.
safe, sweetheart.
You think of anything you need before? Do you want me to grab you something from Wendy's to eat before I leave? That way you have something food on your belly?
Yes.
What would you like?
Chicken sandwich with no lettuce or tomato on it.
Chicken salad, no
Chicken
lettuce,
sandwich.
tomato. Got it. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, do you want something to drink?
Yes.
What do you want to drink? A Coke? I got you. Oh, I gotta go. Card. All right. I know, I forgot I gotta get my credit card. All right, I'm gonna buy her something to eat because at least she'll have something on her belly. Get her a little small value meal because that's about all I can afford now. But it's okay. I mean, it's worth it, dude. I can't wholeheartedly. I have to do something. I mean, shout out to the people that help. All right, I'm gonna go over there and get her a meal real quick. And then we're done for the day. And my ass is gonna go home and look at 4 walls all day. Because I ain't got gas or anything. We're gonna be all right though. We got this. I didn't expect it to be that much, but shout out to people that help, man. Y'all are the real fucking MVPs. She's got a pack of cigarettes. We had somebody donate some cigarettes last night while we were out. Some guy bought 2 packs of cigarettes, walked up and gave it to Sarah. So we gave her that, so she'll have a couple cigarettes. I'm gonna get her some food. I gave her some bottled water and some snack bags so she has something to eat while she's on the bus. Hi, baby. And we're gonna grab her a meal real quick. And then, yeah. Thank you, baby. Hey, Greyhound be making a lot of fucking money, dude. God bless. It's $500 for each seat on that motherfucking bus. It's going to LA. That's a lot of money. Yes, can I get a #1 with cheese combo?
Single, double, or triple?
Single.
Is that all for your order?
I want a meal with a Coke.
You get your drink over there. And name for your order?
Summer.
10:59.
I agree. I agree 100%. Cedar's mom. I'm just glad she's going to be safe tonight. She's going to get home. She's going to get to LA. She's got people out there. She's got a shelter out there that's helping her. She came out here because her mom and them said that they were going to get a job out here, and then they never came and picked her. I don't, dude, it's fucking weird. It's crazy. It's beyond real. But it's not my place to judge. My place is just to try to help a young lady that has special needs that does not need to be on the fucking street. And shout out to the amazing people that help me do what I do, because without them, we wouldn't be able to do shit. Why not just do that? I did not, Mason. I'm a little busy right this second, sweetie. Give me a minute. What was your other message? I gotta say. Let me see.
What do you think?
Yeah, I'm not single.
Yeah, I work with Dining Room.
Yeah, the good ones get snatched up quick. I don't know if you still. I've been really busy, Mason. I've not really been hanging out anywhere. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, beautiful. You have a blessed day. All right, let's get this baby some food, and we all good. Make sure my car didn't fall out. No, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. Go home and make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Alright, sweetie, here's you some food.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here's your food.
Thank you.
There you go, my love. Alright, sweetie, well, I'm gonna get home. But I will see you soon, okay? Or I will talk to you soon.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We love you. Be safe.
Hope your outfit again.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. And don't forget to call me when you get to LA, okay?
Yes, I will. I'll call you.
All right, baby. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one, sweetheart. Nice job. Nice job. Good work. Man. I just felt so bad for her, dude. I did too. Because I'm just like, last night, even when I was talking to her, I don't even know what. And you know what? It's not my place. I don't give a shit. I'm just glad we got her off the street because
Right.
LA has way more resources, first of all.
What I told her.
And second of all, somebody like her, dude, they'll fucking get her and traffic her in a heartbeat
Absolutely.
around this motherfucker.
Absolutely.
And I just can't.
I love you.
All right, I love you too, babe. Thanks for showing up. Yeah, in America, if you don't have money, you're pretty much fucked. Yes, 100%. Well, we did it, y'all. We got the young lady home. Well, she's gonna be going home. She gets on the bus in 4 hours. She's fucking hot. Very successful day. Holler! Shout out to the big guy. My glasses fell out. Shout out, thank you, big guy, for always coming through and putting us all in the right places in the right time and having the right resources to show out for you. Shout out to Outreach last night because I still got cold water. Holler! Yeah, it is. If you don't have support and all that stuff, 100% it's brutal. It can be a really, really rough time. I've been there, you know? So, and now I'm not in any of those positions, and I have lots of people that are amazing around me, and we try to help as much as we can. We can't always help, but when we can, we do. And for a special needs young lady, I don't think any of us were gonna just sit by and not do nothing. I'd have fucking sat out here and been like, hey, I'll show you some cankle. No, I'm kidding. I got some cankle for you. All right. Imagine that you're too old to be acting cute. Are you a fucking idiot? Yeah, you are. What the fuck is wrong with you? See you later. You fucking bitch like an old person, so get there. But we don't. What's wrong with Muslims? I don't see nothing wrong with Muslims. We live in a country that has freedom of religion. Everybody can do and pray and or not pray or whatever. I don't give a fuck. That's just me though. We got it done, baby. $500, $512 later because we bought some food too. Got her a meal that way she could. But yes, we got it done. When that lady said $500, I had to pick my soul up off the floor and put it back in my chest. I'm not even gonna lie. She said $500. I said, wait, what? $500? I wanted to be like, Google said it was only gonna be like $230. What the fuck? That's why we love our country, because you can be free to be of whatever, whoever, and however you want. So yeah, that shit don't bother me. Somebody probably, yeah, I don't care about any of that. I don't do organized religion. I don't give a fuck what organized it is. But if that's what people choose to do, hey, knock yourself out, baby. I cannot fuck it. When that lady said $500 to your mom, I don't know if you guys seen it on my face. I said, wait, did you just say $500? She said, yeah. She said, well, it's $4.99. I was like, hold on, I need to go pick my soul up and put it back in my chest. I'll be right back. Whee! It was pretty shocking for a minute. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what did you just say? Can I take you in the back and flip you over or something, lady? Because, like, $500? I'm trying to help a special needs girl get home, okay? Like, I don't know what you think, but yeah, it was, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little, that's the biggest ticket we paid, for sure. I mean, I figured it'd be a couple $100, you know what I mean? But, like, damn. Y'all remember when Greyhound was like $99 and you could go anywhere pretty much? What happened to those fucking days? Oh my God. I was just, whew. So, if anybody would like to donate to our funding, that just got completely wiped, you know, we're always taking donations. We still got to go out and do outreach and buy water and all that guy. I swear to God, Seeker's mom, that's what I thought too. And then I was sitting there and I'm like, dude, I was like 500. I was like, I thought at the most $300. I really did. I thought at the most it was going to be $300. Right? Back in the day, you could $99, but you could go anywhere. Now that motherfucker's like 500. 500 in 2 days. Like, God damn. Whew. Jesus. My soul's still in shock. I'm not even gonna front. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm still you heard me. I was like, please do not miss this bus. She's like, I'm not, I promise. She's gonna call me when she gets to LA, so. Yeah, well, she led to Kentucky. No, she didn't. She didn't go to. It was $160 from. That's crazy, dude. Because from Louisville to London, that ain't even that far. Like, it's really not. You would think that would be like $60. Shit, tariffs is fucking got the Greyhound on the. I ain't, like I said, I ain't gonna lie. My soul's still kind of in shock. I think I still left it back there. My soul's still sitting at Greyhound like, wait a minute, lady, what'd you just say? And then I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, oh my God, what if we can't get that? I was like, and I done told this girl, like, oh my God, like, it was all bad, real, like 2.2 seconds. I was, yeah. Shout out, Seeker's mom. God bless. It is, dude. It's crazy. Even Wendy's, dude. I got her the cheapest fucking value meal and it was still $12. I'm like, fuck me. But, you know, well, there's a will and there's a way. The Hot Mess crew tries to make it happen. Greyhound, look. Yeah, I see you, motherfucker. I just paid your fucking mortgage payment on that bus this month. Just saying. Sheesh. I'll take my shoe off, put it in my hand, and then put it back up. His foot must be hurt. I swear, I ain't even gonna lie. I thought about that. I was like, I wonder how much it is to fly. Because I was like, this is crazy. But I'm gonna tell you right now, flying's just as fucking. Yes, it was a happy ending. I'm still a little shocked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still a little shocked. I think I'm gonna be shocked for the rest of the day that we just did that. Because that was amazing and beautiful and very expensive all in one. So, yeah. But hey. You know, like Seeker's mom said, especially when it comes to a special needs, like, you know, person. $500, I could have drove her to LA. I'm just joking. I'm not driving to fucking LA. Hey, all right, we need a cigarette. I need a cigarette. Yeah, that's what I figure. Flying would be more money. That's why. But it did when she said 500. First she said 503, but then she said 499, and I was like, and it's crazy. Like, Greyhound, let me partner with you, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give me like, a little discount. I got a nonprofit. What the fuck? Great tax write-off. But they don't do that. I've already looked into it. Oh, in the wintertime, and that's another thing, dude. We haven't sent anybody to LA, so I guess we can't really say that. But I'm like, dude, we've sent people all over the Midwest, and we've, I think the most ticket last year or over the wintertime was like 150, 200 bucks maybe. 10-year girls from Indiana, it was 300. See, that's not even bad though. You know what I mean? Like that okay. That's why I said we were estimating, because when we Googled it, it was like, okay, it'll be between this and this, a couple $100 bucks. So I was like, all right, 300, maybe 350 at the most. You know what I mean? Father God, I come to you right now and I pray for that ambulance. I pray for the drivers and the patients that will be in the back and the doctors that will treat them. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. You should always pray for ambulances. I do. I see that a flight is 3. But see, the thing is though, with the flight, she has to have an ID, and she doesn't have her ID's in LA. So, in all honesty, we wouldn't be able to. I just don't understand how a government can spend billions on wars. 100%, including special needs people, are left homeless. Protecting your own people should come first. I agree, 100%, sweetie. I help veterans every day. That a couple weeks ago we rolled up on one of our veterans. He has no hands. He had 1 foot, but now he has no feet because of frostbite, being outside and everything. And he's a soldier, fought in wars and everything. Was on the front line. He's blind. He has no hands and now no feet. And when we found him, he was in scrubs, just been put out of the hospital, sitting on a fucking curb. You want to talk about pissed off? Or when there's a whole family, right? Because we've had this too. A whole family with babies in a tent. Kids get up, go to school, come back home to a tent. Mom and dad work, not on drugs. It's bad. Yes, my eyes change colors. I have they go back and forth to dark brown to a hazel, depending on what mood I'm in. It's kind of cool, actually. And not for anything, but this fucking president said America first. I believe that's what he said. It looks like more like Israel first to me. I don't know about y'all, but that's what it looks like to me. But I know. What do I know? And I'm not a political person, just so you know, right or left can all kiss my ass. Because all of them they don't give a fuck about us. All they care about is their lining of their pockets. What I care about is humanity. What I care about is veterans and children and special needs people and women and men. I mean, shit, they're trying to wipe out the middle class. There's almost us now. Everybody's fucking struggling, dude. Everybody's struggling. Oh, sweetie, I could tell you the stories of the veterans. Sarah could tell you. I serve a lot of veterans, and it's really heartbreaking. The heat wave was coming last week, and I went and served, we do what we call water outreach. And basically it's so fucking hot, you got to keep watering people, right? And there was a young man, he fought in the Vietnam War. He cried because I gave him water. Because it was the 4th of July weekend, and me and my team decided to go out because we knew that there would be veterans out there. And I mean, we can't celebrate America's birthday without celebrating veterans, right? So we bought it because of donors. I have the best donors, by the way. Shout out to my donors. But because we had donors, we were able to buy a bunch of pizzas, a bunch of water, a bunch of fruit, and we took it to the streets. That shit broke my heart. That man sat there and he cried. He said, you should be at home with your family. He's like, it's 4th of July weekend. And I said, baby, if I'm not out here celebrating with you, then I'm not American. What better way to be celebrating and being an American than being on the American streets with your homeless vets? I mean, that's the way the government set it up. So, the government doesn't give a fuck about any of us. Trump, Biden, none of them care about any of us. And they all fall asleep on the job. Because Trump's been sleeping too, so. None of us, they don't give a shit at all. I ain't even mad at the system because the system was designed to fuck people over. So let's do it what the system was designed to do, 100%. Yes, 100%. And it's sad because we should come first. My thing is, if you take care of America and then you want to go, because I'm not against helping other people. I'm just not. But I do think our country should be helped first. And instead, we're funding fucking Israel. Why we have people here. We just had a special needs. If it wasn't for, thank God, if it wasn't for our donors, you know what I mean? Like, we'd have a special needs girl sleeping on the fucking street again tonight. We've got tons of veterans. We've got, it's just, oh, everybody should pray when you see an ambulance. Or if you don't believe in prayer, because that's fine too, send out good energy. I don't care. I'm not one of those people that get wrapped up in all that shit. I don't do organized religion, so I don't give a fuck who y'all pray to or who you don't pray to. But I do care about being a good human being. So, be a good human being. I can't write around all these bullshit government programs. How? Well, that's like earlier, somebody came in here and was like, I just called, and there's plenty of programs that'll help a special needs girl get home. Really? Because you know what you got to do to jump through the hoops to get it? If you're lucky enough. Because the DOJ and all them cut a bunch of programs from federal shit. So, just saying. I know a lot about government shit because, unfortunately, I have to doing all this. I mean, they made homelessness. Y'all know that being homeless is illegal? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know 2 years ago the Supreme Court put out a judgment that it is homeless to be illegal? You can go to jail for that shit. Ha! America first, though, right? That's what some of y'all voted for. Just saying. Fucking bullshit. Oh, yeah. Let me help you. Let me tell you about another story where people get thrown out of the hospital. So we had a veteran, right? His name's Mr. Frank. Mr. Frank has been homeless for a little while. He's got a lot of PTSD and everything like that. He was a frontline veteran. So a couple years ago, I get on Facebook. I know Facebook's outdated, all that, but it's a really good tool to get any attention for my community and the state, right? So I get on Facebook and I'm just checking to see what's going on, and I see a bunch of people in my city making posts about a man that lost his fingers. Literally, his fingers were falling off. And so, from the frostbite. So I go down, I found out it's Mr. Frank. At this point, I think he's lost 2 fingers. I think he still had his thumb, and maybe it was 3 fingers. Anyway, I get down there, I see, rush him to the hospital. Put them in, they're like, okay, we're going to keep them. I'm like, you're going to keep them, right? Because so many times these fucking hospitals put people out on the street, especially if they're houseless. And now, mind you, most houseless people do have insurance. Whether you guys realize it or not, most of them do. Because we make sure they get insurance. So throwing them out on the street because they don't have insurance is not the reason why they're throwing them out on the street. They're throwing them out on the street because they stink and they don't want to deal with them. and they may be dealing with some mental or whatever, right? I've had a nurse tell me this, so that's why I'm telling you. I don't think they stink. I hug up on a homeless person on a heartbeat. I don't give a fuck about any of that. They're my people. I love them. Anyway, so I get Mr. Frank. We get into the hospital. I sit with him for hours. They finally get him back in a room. He's supposed to go in the morning. He's going to get assessment and then probably have surgery. That's what they tell me. I'm like, all right, cool. So it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to go home now, Mr. Frank. I'm going to call and check on you. I will talk to you in a little bit. Get some rest. He said, yes, ma'am. No sooner than I drove home. Now, I'm driving home right now from downtown, so that you'll be able to see them all the time. No sooner than I got home, I call Mr. Frank just to get, let it reassure him that I'm still thinking about him and I haven't forgot about him. And they have already discharged him out of the fucking hospital. So I go back down to the hospital. I have to find Mr. Frank again because now he's discouraged and he's like, fuck this, I'm out. Once they kick him out, he's just like, he goes wandering off. So then I had to find him again, take him back to another hospital, talk to the higher chains of command, because regardless of what people think of me on YouTube, I actually pull some strings in my city because they don't want to hear my fucking mouth because I don't give a fuck. So I pull up some higher strings. I get him into Jewish Hospital. They reassure me that they will not be kicking him out. They gave him a great surgery, cleaned up his hand because of it, and all. I could tell you so many stories of where there are people out on the streets. They're known for it here in Kentucky, actually. It's pretty freaking sick. Ridiculous. I can tell you stories. It's not just if that hurts your feelings, anybody about chat, so what? I don't give a shit about no politician. Neither should you, because they don't give a fuck about you, baby. That's a promise. Oh, 100. Of course, we know that, right? Adventure. Like, dude, they solved AIDS. You don't think they can cure cancer? You think that a fucking country that can find a motherfucker in a hole in a goddamn mountain across seas can't cure cancer? Okay. There's more money into it. Why do you think they just now legalized the weed? And they're going to put so much fucking restriction on it, it's ridiculous, because weed's a miracle drug, whether people know that or not, but it is. That's all I think I do. I don't drink, I smoke cigarettes, and I smoke weed. That's it. But yeah, they could absolutely, again, Magic Johnson paid enough money to where he don't even fucking he wasn't testing positive for AIDS, or HIV for that matter. Because I know people will say, well, Summer, you can get rid of AIDS, but then there's HIV. Bitch, he wasn't testing for none of it. That's how much money he got. But they're not going to cure it. Because there's more money there's more money in people being sick. Even this recovery shit that they're doing, because back in the 80s there was a crack. Nobody gave a fuck about doing any recovery programs. But now that, heroin has taken a clutch on certain families, now everybody's like, let's do recovery. That's a crock of shit too. Because it's a revolving door. They don't want you to really want you to get better. They want you to stay sick, and they want you to say, fuck that. Because if I can get you to the point where you almost to recovery, and then boot you out before you're ready, then you're going to come back because you're going to relapse again. Because you're not addressing the trauma that needs to be addressed. You're addressing the addiction. Until you address the trauma, the addiction's going to be there, sweetie. Weed ain't the gateway drug. Trauma is. Duh. Just saying. Oh yeah, let's not even talk about the food. We can bitch, I promise. I can bitch about shit like this all day. Sad. It really is. It's sad. And that's why I will do anything I can to pull my resources together with all my people that I have. And I don't even have that many people, but we're big and mighty, I think. Shit, look what we just did. I couldn't have pulled that off by myself. But it takes everyday people. That's really my lesson. I don't just want to show people and like, oh, look at me. About none of that, okay? Because if that's the case, I'm not worried about that, right? What I do though, why I bring you all with me when I show stuff is because I want people to see it takes everyday, ordinary people to do and teach people to rely on each other. I don't give a fuck if you know the person or not, dude. You think we knew that young lady that we just spent $500 on? No. Do you think that we were gonna not do it? No. She's a special needs, and we were gonna do everything in our power to pull it out of our ass if we had to. If I had to borrow, if I had to, this was gonna get done. Because you got a group of people that are working together to make shit happen. That's what people need to do. Find your group and make sure it don't suffer no more. And then once you get your group settled and y'all are good, then that group could go out and help more people and then get them settled and vice versa. But we don't do that. We live in a fucking world that everybody's got to one up everybody. Yeah, I mean, well, I'll say this about the free health care. I know for some other places that have health care, it sounds good when people are like, oh, they have free health care or this or that, but you actually look into it, even their shit's kind of fucked up because it takes them forever to get a doctor's appointment, right? So, I don't know. I don't know. I think each place has to, because what will work in UK may not work in the United States. May not work in the UK, but I think each place has to kind of look at it and see what works. But I think healthcare should be a given. I mean, Let's see, why don't you find a job helping the community so you don't have to spot clean the issue? Because not everybody in your community is doing what they say. That's why. I am the resource. A lot of places. Also, I'll put it to you like this. Right now in our city, not everybody does what they're supposed to. There are people right now, 400 people to be exact, actually nationwide, that are caught up in a medical fraud because people took advantage of people. So most people, they just want to look out for themselves. They generally don't care. They're like politicians. They want to line their pockets. You know what I mean? And I have been able to get a team together to counteract some of their bullshit. That young lady's been on these streets for a month. You gonna tell me that not one fucking organization in this town couldn't come across that woman and find her a place? Or get her home? Come on. These motherfuckers get grants, hundreds of $millions in grants, and can nobody send that baby home? Fuck out of here. I don't take grants. I won't. I don't want that shit. If the community can't do it, it can't be done. I'm not gonna rely on the government that's fucking everybody to think they're gonna fix the problems I need them to fix. They ain't. They don't give a fuck. Well, that's what we do, sweetie. We have a nice little group of people. I have a nice little community of people. It started out as a couple, but now it's a nice little community of people. And we do a lot of stuff. Underground, like if I have to move victims around so they're safe, we have places that are safe for them to be at. We have doctors and nurses that will see some of our victims outside of a hospital because some victims can't go to a hospital because it's their trauma and shit. We have a little system kind of set up like the Underground Railroad in some sense. Where a lot of shit's off the radar, I guess you could say. So we've been doing this for a while. I can't rely on the same system that is fucking all of us. Oh yeah, well that's what I was saying. There's a lot of those recovery places. You know what I mean? It's just set up for. I have an organization. I've had an organization for a while now. Ran a shelter and everything for a while, for about 7 years. My need is more on the streets right now, so that's where I'm at. Hey, beautiful. Yeah. Do, do, do. Come on, Mr. Zip, my guy. Driving slow, dude. What's wrong with some of you people? I swear, if some of you all like got some ass, got offline and we got some ass, like seriously, some of y'all are weird. And you can tell, and I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say this, you can tell who gets pussy and who doesn't. Because some of y'all motherfuckers is thirsty as a desert. It's just weird. Alright, sweetie, thanks for hanging out on your lunch break. Just glad we got everything done today. Go home and relax. I'm gonna play some GTA, baby. That's what I'm about to do. Take the rest of the day off. Play some GTA, schmooze up. Be a good day. I want that fucking. I think that fucking tune is stuck in my head. What's up, hats off? How are you doing, baby? Yeah, I was thinking, so there's like this new little like club that we might go to tonight. So I might go out and have a little bit of fun tonight. Let's see. Yes, we did, baby. So I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna play some GTA, smoke some weed, maybe go out tonight. Sears, Mom, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. Like, seriously, I wish I could fly and hug you. Like, and not even just for today, just for everything. Like, you are amazing. Take a freaking nap. Salad. Where's my phone at? Oh, you're good. Thank you so much, sweetie. It gets a little crazy. What's up, Steven? So we just got done last night while we were on, just catch everybody up on what we did today. So if you just got here. So last night while we were on outreach, we met a special needs young lady, and me and my team just could not see her on the streets. And so I tried to contact family members, and that did not go well. But anyway, long story short, we got shout out to the people, to the person that helped. We got her home. Well, she's on her way home to LA in 3 hours. So yes, Chris, but I can't, I'm it sounds good. I just, we live in a country that don't give a fuck about its people. I know, like, everybody thinks America cares about its people, but it doesn't. It don't. It just cares about its deals that can make whatever everybody else. That's all, like, especially right now. So what you're saying 100% makes sense. 100%. But this country's fucked. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's pretty shicey right now. Where's my phone at? Whew. I thought I lost my phone. Katrina. Why would I do that? Why would I tell the IRS to come get you? Hey Nick, ask us if we give a fuck if you give a flying shit. Just saying. Sweetie, I didn't vote for that son of a bitch. So that's what he told everybody. That's what he was gonna do. I said Clifford the dog would be a better president, but here we are. I don't get to make the decisions. If I made the decisions, the world would be a different place. That's a promise. What's up, Anthony? How are you, babe? Happy belated to you as well. I said, like, the poor people's summer hopes. They don't know more. It's because she's an idiot. So there's that. She's the type of bitch that'll write a check to donate to, help get a shelter built or something, and then complain because the neighborhood's going downhill. You know what I mean? It's funny. What do you do? I am wonderful. We've been busy, really busy all morning, but we accomplished what we needed to. We got a special needs young lady off the streets and on our way home to LA. Got her some food, gave her some smokes. She is good to fucking go. So it's been a great day. Didn't know how the day was gonna go, to be honest, but it's been an amazing day. It's always amazing to see people come together and help, especially in a big way. I still can't believe that ticket was $500. Like, that lady said, $500. I said, the fuck did you just say? And then I looked down at my phone like I was busy or something. You know what I mean? Because I had to let it register. I was like, what did she just say? Oh my God. I'm still shocked from the shock of the... Sorry, y'all. Jesus. God's good, though. You had this look on your face, and I thought you were gonna say no. Just one ticket. I swear to God, I was like, that's just for one. She was like, yes, that's one ticket to LA. I'm like, oh, I'm not going with her. She's just going by herself. Like what? Oh my God. Yeah, we have those here too, sweetie. They're called outdoor living spaces. Still not enough. I think you should write Trump a nice long letter, and everything that you've talked to me about today, I think you should put in that letter. Because I think it's a great idea. I think you make completely sense. I think you make completely sense. No, I think you make complete sense. But I'm just a girl in Kentucky, baby. I'm just one little girl that's just trying to do what she can. That's crazy, dude. I'm sorry, but it's crazy. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, dude, fuck. Can I get a discount of some kind? You got any kind of discount I can get? This bitch just realized this ticket is too much discount. Can we figure something out? Can I take you in the back and flip you around? Like, what are we doing? What can we do? Can we work out a deal? Let's make a deal. I don't give a fuck at this point. Anthony, behave. Exactly. Can we get the we broke, baby, trying to do some good work, baby? I'm sorry, Singer's mom. I'm still like, whoa. I am home now, so this is what we gonna celebrate smoke. Oh. To the herbal gods. Let's go. God damn. Well, you think that I've asked because in the wintertime, that is something that we do a lot, is send people home, because sometimes solving homelessness is just getting people to where their family's at, right? And I'll call and make sure and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I did. I asked them, I said, look, I'm in here like every day. Is there any way I can get a tax write-off? I have a nonprofit, like anything. And they're like, no, we don't do that. I'm like, now, what they do though, if you're a teenager and you have ran away or whatever, and you need to get home, they will get you home that way. But I'm not grown people. They won't do that. Seeker's mom, I swear. I'm smoking with you for you. Girl, I still can't believe that happened. God. I mean, I'm so thankful. I am so in debt. I can't even, you know what I mean? But I did not wake up thinking that was going to happen today. Just saying. We need the world to be a better place. I really do, Anthony. I do. Last night we were outreach and we found a special needs girl, and it just broke my heart, dude. I have a soft spot for veterans. I have a soft spot for, special needs, especially when it comes on the street. You know what I mean? Seeger's mom is amazing. If it wasn't for her, we would not be able to do what we did today. And so I know she doesn't like all that she's not one of those people, but I got to give that bitch her roses. Here, baby. Because we pulled off a big blessing today, a huge blessing. So, Katrina, if you could have seen my face when that lady said $500, I swear to God. Look, she said it, and I looked down on the phone, and in my head I was like, did this bitch just say $500? I swear to God. And I'm going to go back and watch the video of at that point. It was at this moment. You know how they do that? It was at this moment that you was like, oh, fuck. I swear I did. I looked down at the phone, look, and there was nothing. I was just scrolling, just like I like this. I was just like, nah, 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 nah. Oh my God. Because then, and you know how, like, you know, if you're a mom or a woman, period, right? Or even whatever, I guess guys do it too, but you know, like somebody can tell us something and it's not going the way we thought. And in our mind, instantly, we're like, okay, I got to do this, 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 and this. And so I'm thinking to myself, $500, this bitch is crazy. And then I was thinking, oh my God, I got to tell this young lady I'm not going to be able to do $500. So then I was just scrolling through my apps. I needed like a 2.2 seconds to get my soul back in my body because that bitch left. But my soul jumped up and said, bitch, I ain't got $500. I gotta laugh, y'all. Sorry. We gotta have some fun on it. Because in all honesty, I really felt bad for that young lady and the adults around her. You know, I was talking to the dude, whoever the boss was, and I'm talking to him, and I'm like, you know, she's special needs. We need to really try to get her off the streets. And he was like, what'd you say about racist? And I was like, motherfucker, I didn't say nothing. What? People just hear the shit they want to hear. Like, it's like their minds are programmed to be like, okay, well, I'm not going to help in this situation. So anything they say, I'm just going to be like, what? You call me a racist? Motherfucker. When did you decide to start helping the homeless? So I have been homeless myself. As a child, we lived in shelters and we lived on the streets. As a teenager, I lived on the streets for a little bit. I've ate out of dumpsters. And as an adult, I have been homeless. So about 11 years ago, I turned my life around. And I haven't been homeless in a long time, but I've been through a lot of shit. I'm a human trafficking survivor, domestic violence survivor, sold drugs. You name it, there's probably not a lot I didn't do. And so, yeah, I turned my life around about 11 years ago, and homelessness has always been the forefront of what I do because I know what that feels like, right? Working in the anti-human trafficking movement has always been at the forefront of what I do because I've been through it. So I just decided to help. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people on the street that are put in positions of survival sex, they're in a position to where they're being trafficked, which is being forced to do things. And so if I can meet them where they're at and build a relationship with them and try to help them, I know what it feels like to not people care. You know what I mean? I know what it feels like for people to judge you. I know what it feels like, even with me now, like with everything that I do and I've turned my life around, there are still people that are going to look at me and think I'm nothing but a fucking dumbass whore. You know what I mean? And that's fine. That's what they want to think. Hey, whatever. Why you think of me that way? I'm going to be out here doing some work because that's what it's needed. You know what I mean? Thank you. Some people are always going to see me for my mistakes, and that's on them, right? But some people turn their lives around and they want to help because they know what it's like. When you know what it's like to not be seen, you don't want nobody to feel that way. And like I said, I've got amazing people around me, and some of us hit the ground going, and some people give money, and some people hang out and chat and encourage me when I'm getting tired. You know, it's really cool. Like 11 years ago when I turned my life around, like it was crazy shit started happening. Like this guy comes up to me and he's like, God told me to give you 2 houses. And so I opened a shelter up, you know, and I did that for 7 years. Then another lady comes up to me one day and she's like, God told me to give you my business. And so I have a soap company business that helps also fund, which I'm going to start making soap again soon. But that also helps me do some of the stuff that I do, help me fund some of the stuff that I do. I don't know, dude, it's just weird. I fucking spoke at the United Nations on about being a trafficking survivor, you know? Who the fuck? I'm a project girl. Like, how the fuck did I get into the United Nations? But yeah, you know, I've been able to do a really lot of really cool things. It's not me. I'm just a hot mess that is kind of... This is way bigger than I am. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna get pissed off at you and probably cuss you out. Like, I'm an asshole with a good heart. I think it's awesome. It really does. Yeah, so Katrina's actually not only my mod, but she's a really, really good friend of mine. And she came down here. It's really cool. I love when people come and visit me because I'm all for it. Like, you're in Louisville, fucking say something, dude. You can come hang out with me. We'll go out and surf some homeless people. We'll do something fun. Well, whatever, you know what I mean? And so she came down to hang out with me. We're going to a concert called Louder in Life. It's a big festival. It's a 4-day metal festival. It's awesome. I'll be going this year and I'll be live streaming. It's the shit. Anyway, so she comes down and she's like, you know what? I want to come down. I want to go out with you one night, Summer. And I was like, I would love for you to come out with me. And so she came out with me, and she had watched me so much online that she just like jumped right into it and was like, I sat in the car. I said, shit, do you, baby? Go, girl. But it's amazing to just meet people where they're at. You know what I mean? And I'm such a fucking hot mess, dude. I still have a lot of trauma. I got a lot of anger issues. I'm jacked up. Look, y'all see me in this moment of something nice, but don't get it twisted. I got a lot of issues. You know, but I always say I got a good heart and a slick ass mouth. But yeah, she came down. And then Seeger's mom, she got into it. I never been homeless. I just happen to believe all people deserve respect and love. No, I'm not single. I've been married for a long time. Been with them for 18 years? 18 or 19, something like that. But yeah, Katrina did an amazing job. And then another guy came down, a friend of mine, CK, he came down, and his night was a little crazy. Because anything can happen on Outreach. And so I tell CK, we're in the car and we're driving. First, he was amazed that I was so little because I'm only 5 foot tall. And a ½ inch, damn it. But so we go out, and so we're going downtown, down by the river and stuff. And I tell CK, I said, listen, anything can happen while we're out on Outreach. I said, somebody can get shot, somebody can OD. You know what I mean? Like, anything can happen. And as soon as I say that, we're going down and we turn the corner, pop, 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 somebody gets fucking shot. He was like, are you fucking kidding me, Summer? He was like, that really just happened? And I'm super calm because I'm used to it. I live in a city that people get shot every day. I'm on Outreach all the time and people get shot. Like, it just, you know, whatever. I know it's fucked up, but it's just, my mind knows how to deal with trauma, I guess. And so I didn't think it was a big deal. I immediately went over, you know, we helped the young lady, the police came, you know, all that good shit. All right, cool. But CK was just like, I can't believe that just fucking happened. I was like, you literally said someone may get shot. He said, and we turned the fucking corner and somebody got shot. I was like, 100% Seeger's mom. And I appreciate the people that help me do the work, because without, you know, and that's why I say there's no I in team. Our team consists of donors and people even people that write in the comments. I see you guys as a part of my team, because when I'm out doing shit, or like today where I'm kind of on like no sleep, I see you guys in the comments, you're encouraging me, you know, I'm like, oh, even if I get frustrated, you know, you're like, it's okay, Summer, you got this, you know what I mean? Like, I appreciate everybody, dude. This is a fucking team effort. Because I'm a fucking hot mess. Listen. Yeah, there's not a dude in his right mind that would let her go. That's oh, thank you. I live in Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky. So I don't know. I know what it's like, dude. You know, when you know what it's like, and you know, I grew up pretty rough, like I said, you know. But even growing up pretty rough, I still like never changed nothing in my life. Because if I changed one thing, if I changed the trafficking, if I changed the abuse, if I changed anything, I wouldn't be the woman I am today. You know what I mean? So, and I kind of fucking think the woman I am today is dope. I'm a red flag walking with a good heart. Shit, toxic bitches are always fun. Right? Like, who don't love a good old-fashioned toxic bitch? I'm just saying. No, I'm joking. Not really, but kind of. I laugh a lot. I like to have fun a lot. I have a very dark sense of humor. I like to smoke weed and play video games and help people. That's pretty much my life. Is that a peakage on the poach? Hell yeah, go Team Hot Mess. me smell my joint. I keep fucking talking. Oh, let me tell you guys something. Okay, so you see this, right? This is a raincoat. So our young lady had this on. She's had it since last night. It's a big, long plastic raincoat. And I've been trying to get it off of her for a minute since last night. I was like, hey, sweetie, I can, I said, I could take, it's not going to rain. If you want, I could take that from you and give you a blanket. She's like, no, I'm okay. In my opinion, and only in my opinion, I think she was using it as a security blanket. Because even when we walked into, yes, she did. She took it off. Let's take her thumb. I got it. Even when we were walking out of the bus station, a lady said, does she need a blanket? And she said, no, I don't need a blanket. And so I was like, okay. And I said, no, it's all right. I said, and I told her, I said, thank you. I kind of whispered it to her. And she said, no, it's okay. And so then we go outside. I walk over and get her Wendy's. Sarah and them are talking. She has her ticket and everything. And I think she finally feels like, safe enough to be like, okay, these people aren't going to lie to me and not get me a ticket and, whatever. So I said to her one more time, just because I was like, I don't want to see her sit in the bus with this damn thing on like that. You know what I mean? So I say to her one more time, and whatever decision she makes is fine. But I was like, are you sure you don't want a blanket, babe? And she was like, you know what? I'll take one. And she took it off. So that's a huge thing. That's a big thing with people that have special needs, because sometimes they'll use even stuff like this as a security blanket. Because up until the point that she knew she would be able to go home, she kept that on. So I think it's pretty cool. What's up, Chosen? How are you doing, sweetie? Chosen, you were on outreach last night. So the young lady that we met last night that is special needs, we actually was able to get her a bus ticket, and she will be on her way home in about 2.5 hours. Where are you going? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna pick up Corey.
Okay. Well, shit. Hey.
Huh?
Hold on one second. I know who that is. You're picking up Corey. Are you picking her up and then you guys are coming?
Yeah.
Look on the phone and just check that, because Rennie might, if she's or gets off around the same time, you might be able to pick her up too.
Okay.
But we'll just check back and forth, All right. Love you. I can't believe my kids are old enough to fucking drive, dude. Anyway, so that young lady, we were able to get a bus ticket and get her. She'll be going back to LA, so that was a big thing we did today. It was pretty cool. So. I still can't believe that ticket was that much. Yeah, it was. I ain't gonna lie, Joseph. That lady said $500, and me and my people was like, what? I'm still a little. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still kind of like, I can't believe we did that. And really, let's just be honest. None of us did that. The big guy did that shit. He placed us all in the right place at the right time with the right resources to be able to do it. We're just the vessels he's using at the moment. It ain't got shit to do with us. Just saying. Because I told you, I got a good heart, but I might cuss you out. Just maybe. I'm a little bipolar. Chosen, when she said that, my soul left my body. I think it left my body and my team's body. I think all of us kind of was like, what'd you say, Willis? And then when you too, like when you do stuff like that, that reassures their hope as well. Because even though more than likely she'll never see us again. Now hey, she's got my number and hopefully she, whatever. And maybe, who knows, maybe we will cross paths again. But you don't have to even cross paths with somebody ever again to make an impact on them. And so, you know what I mean? I just know, like, in situations for me, there was times I couldn't count on family. There was times I couldn't count on nobody. And so then a stranger, you know, because that's something else. People are always like, Summer, you help a lot of strangers. Do y'all know it was strangers that helped me more than anybody in this world? More than my family, more than my family didn't give two fucks. Anybody. It's always been strangers. So that's why I don't mind helping strangers. Oh no, we're not stressing. But don't nobody take it as we're stressing. I just laugh. I'm just like, woo. You know what I mean? I guess I'm in awe more. It's not by any. We're not stressing about helping her or anything like that because we was gonna make that happen. But I guess it's more awe. You know what I mean? It's just I'm in awe every time I see good people come together and do what they need to do to help somebody else. You know what I mean? To this day, no matter 11 years, and we've done a lot of shit. Even this team that I have now, we've done a lot of shit together, but it's an art. I think it's a beautiful thing to sit there. And that's what I was saying, even like with her, you know what I mean? Because she's just like, thank you guys. She goes, you guys really care. She's like, y'all really care. You know what I mean? And she's like, I didn't think I had anybody that cared. My own mom don't care. You know what I mean? So when she said that, I know that feeling. Come together and help. You know? Alright, y'all. I am gonna jump off here. I am gonna. What? You are stupid. That's right. All right, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to go in here and play some games and chill and relax and all that good shit. I want to say thank you to every single person that came through and hung out, whether you hit the thumbs up and subscribed and all that good shit. You know, thank you all very much. Everybody that supports us spiritually, physically, and financially. Thank you all so much. Yeah. I might be live later to go out and have some fun. My husband's got like a surprise little thing, so we might be doing that. So I don't know, we'll see. But if we do, I will be live so you guys can see, because I like bringing along too to have fun, because like, you know, we do a lot of pretty heavy serious work sometimes, so sometimes it's nice to kind of, you know, have a little fun together too. So I will talk to y'all later. Everybody have a great day. Holler! Be a part of the solution, not the problem. But if you gotta be the problem, be the whole fucking problem. Holla.